from, I remember. Variety or something, magazine.
Oh, yeah, but he was in there, of course, with Nicole Anthony.
Oh, yeah, for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, so but that's potentially a pre-existing alliance.
Yeah.
Potentially.
I suppose. Not the best of alliances, though, is it?
No, it's like the blind leading the blind,
David is 30.
Oh, yeah.
He
looks good. He looks good. I don't want to be down on David because of what happened to him, but at the same time...
He's not exciting, that's all.
Yeah.
His storyline is worthy, though. It's a worthy storyline.
That can't be your only storyline, though. Otherwise we, sort of fall into that territory of...
Tokenism.
Yeah, I wanted to say Luke A. But it's just one storyline,
Right.
I don't want that one storyline. I want a variety.
Julie said she'll come back to David outside the house, yeah. I'm sure she said to David she'll come back to him.
Oh, yeah, and she never did.
Didn't bother.
Oh, God, it started already.
Exactly. She said she'd come back to David and Kesa and didn't bother. Speaks wonders. Speaks wonders. Speaks volumes. I've written... Oh, yeah, they had to... Do you remember the first part of the competition was they had to find where something was located in the house, and then they had to put the ball into the relevant room.
That was it, yeah.
This batch, they had to find a little robot.
It was cute.
Did you also think, I hope that robot talks to them at some point?
Oh, yeah. It just looked like a little ornament. I thought it was Sam.
Or it comes in as... Yeah, I thought it was Sam too. Or that it comes in as like a life-size character or something. That's what I'm hoping.
Why couldn't Sam been on a horseback? Oh, God, I can't do Sam no way.
But only as a robot.
Can't do anyone.
Imagine the robot coming out because Sam's got COVID, so she has to do it socially distanced.
Who's going to be our impression this year?
Do you know what?
Someone to do an impression of.
This is a point.
Go on.
If they have got the robot technology, they could have socially distanced someone who had got signs of COVID and let them play the game remotely. That would have been the most 2020 thing ever.
Oh, my God. From that little... spelling room. No, the little hacker room.
Hacker closet. COVID closet.
The safety suite.
I don't think we've got any impressions of... These people are not very impressionable so far, I don't think.
Well...
Maybe Kevin, when he brings out Anita Vito.
Yeah, if you say so. So then Julie was talking to the house and they weren't listening, so she was like, okay, the last person sitting down gets evicted.
That was annoying me.
Just
she kept
kidding.
saying that.
Just kidding.
And she goes, no, really, this time. I was like, Julie, you're not funny.
I know.
You haven't got a personality anyway, so don't try and bring one out.
No. Right? And then she was asking who's got married, and then Enzo said he got divorced.
It's boring, who cares?
Okay. So then...
Did you care?
No, I didn't. It was absolute shit. So then... 6 people got to go to the HOH club. Oh, it was this thing where they had
Wobbly
to run
Stars
across.
platform.
Even that was shit, I must say, wasn't it?
It looked like what's it called? That thing with the assault course and the big red balls. Total Wipeout.
Oh yeah,
Total Wipeout type
a bit
thing.
of Takeshi's Castle type
yeah,
thing.
But I felt like it was all a bit cheap.
It was rubbish, and then Memphis made such a pig's ear of it, and then Cody did it so fast.
Obviously, like, only the people that had got the ball into the right room in time could compete. But then they all sat back in the garden and watched the others do it. And I was like, well, surely if you go first, that's a real disadvantage. So how did they...
No, the others were around the back.
Were they?
The contestants were around the back.
Oh, I thought they could see it happening.
No, because what I thought was after the first person did it, some of those stars were still wobbling when the next person came out. I was like, that ain't on. It's a wobbly star.
Well, we are live, so... Let's not put any more boring competition.
So then Cody won it, which was not really what we wanted.
I wrote Christmas needs to be careful. Did you not think that? Christmas was competing in this. Christmas, be careful with that bad leg. You don't know that cracking again.
I do.
She goes over.
I do. Get rid of her this time. Do you remember when Christmas cast her vote from hospital?
No.
Yeah,
was it on the phone? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
She called in. So Cody won it. In the diary room, he said he didn't want to win the first HOH, and I put, well, you did. But he said that he changed his mind after finding out who the other housemates felt that he wanted to win.
Oh, yeah, he said he doesn't have any pre-existing alliances, but he's in there with Nicole Franzel, annoying Nicole. But think on this. She's the one who blew up, apparently, Dan and Derek in the WhatsApp chat. Cody is best of friends with Derek.
Right.
So is
he
he
coming for her?
Is he pretending to be friends with her, or rightly he should be happy that she got rid of Derek so Derek don't come in and win again?
Right.
So who knows?
Was he coming after this Nicole? Was Nicole the one with the nose job? Oh, that's Janelle.
No, that's Janelle.
I don't know who Nicole is.
No, because she's got bunches. She used to have glasses, which she used to have.
That plain one.
She talks like this.
She's
not plain. She's quite pretty.
She's barely in the episode, was she?
She's quite pretty. She's just annoying.
Also, there's this whole thing about envelopes.
Oh, that was pathetic.
And a cash prize or a have-not punishment on Christmas won 5k.
Great. Get her out.
Christmas
That's a
did come
target.
early.
That's a target on her back.
And then they couldn't open the fucking have-not room.
Before that, Julie was promising to give the details of the have-not.
Details. You should get some details.
That have-not room thing was a fucking joke.
You would have thought for the launch you'd have got that sorted, wouldn't you?
Do you think someone got fired for that?
I hope so. Julie, hopefully.
Then Julie's like, it's either slide or push. And she's like, I'm just waiting for them to tell me in my ear. It's like, sort your shit out, for God's sake.
I think get that over till the next day by sounds of it.
Did you see it? It looked like Spencer and Heidi's basement they put them in.
Fake CGI steam in it.
Yeah.
And needs that drip sound effect there.
And then we found out about the first twist, which was the safety suite.
Oh yeah. She didn't tell us though, did she?
Not to be confused with the rape suite that Daly and Hazel were in back on
abuse,
BB UK.
Domestic violence, wasn't it?
It was well as a bit of both, wasn't it? Depends if you count a bit of strangulation as sexual or violent. So then the new rooms will be revealed.
Oh yeah.
And will twist up the game like never before.
I suppose they got the old den of what was that? Den of
iniquity.
Den of what was that?
What was that? Yeah, I know what you mean.
The thing with the poison blue. That snake. Poison blue.
That was good. That
den of something or other.
That was a classic.
The den of
temptation. Was it temptation?
Was it temptation?
No. There was a tree of temptation, but a shit one.
Duplicity, whatever that means.
What was that fucking thing?
Do you want to carry on or do you want a break?
Let's have a break. Had we finished? Oh, Sunday episode may be delayed due to golf. And then Bailey got in the bed that had Swaggy's picture above it.
Oh.
Old Swaggy though, not this
Quite
new
sweet.
lobotomised one. Right, back soon. Okay, now we're on to episode 2. Just to say, we've not been watching live feeds because, as per usual, we like to be surprised on the night by the action, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I might watch a live feed.
Well, if you could want to watch them, that'd be great.
But I always say I never get the time.
No, but then you could be the live feed person.
Correspondent.
But we got Alfie for that. We don't need you for that.
That like Sour Lemons account, whatever it's called.
But what's Sour Lemons?
I don't know. There's an account of something lemons, and they always have like the sort of nitty gritty bits.
Yeah. But, to be honest, people are sending us the good shit that's not game related, and we prefer to be surprised on the night. So, in case you're thinking, oh, this is so out of date.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on.
What the hell? That's just the way we do it.
We're highlighters. We're not live feeders.
We are just
highlighters.
We're just opinion, and we're just opinion makers, not strategists. Opinion makers. So just to clear that up for you, just in case you hadn't already worked that out in the past hour and 23 minutes. Okay.
Do you know what is annoying when you're writing notes on your phone trying to put Davon's name properly?
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm going to let that slide. You could do that. Mama D, maybe.
Yeah, just put day.
Mama Day.
Just put day, they call it day. So the nominations episode. What about the opening credits? Any thoughts on that?
Oh, they've obviously been done via Zoom, haven't they?
Have they?
They were stills, weren't they? I don't know if they were they were just like pictures they'd taken at home and pictures from the old series, weren't they?
Okay.
Because they couldn't get them into the old CGI.
Oh yeah, to do the whole nodding or shaking their head or doing a pirouette or something.
Putting a hand to their ear.
Yeah. Doing the pretty boy hand motion.
What did you think about them? Did you like them? Did you notice them?
I noticed them, but I just put, what do we think of the opening credits? Oh, I put, they're more modern, yet still look dated.
Yeah, it always looks dated.
What do we think of it? What is our joint opinion? And then, the BB announcer guy goes, and will they ever get into the have-not room, like, taking the piss, because they fucked it? That's fair enough. Really. It's like Cody and his dad, isn't it? Making fun of the kissing, yeah. So then, Kesa said in the diary room, how much time passes before people start fighting? Well, let's see.
Is he scared of that? Does he not want that?
No, he wants the pure game.
House.
Yeah. Davon said she was intimidated to be in with Janelle, Kesa, Memphis and Ian.
Yeah, I've noticed that she was only intimidated by the older housemates.
And I noticed
not the small fry like Nicole A and David.
I'm wondering if like the old school housemates will work together and the new ones will work together.
Don't you?
It depends on the pre-existing friendships in the house, I think. But
I think it makes sense naturally, though. You're like an old school Big Brother person. You've not been in the house for like 20 years. Of course, you're going to sort of
play old style,
magnetized, like, drawn towards those other older players, those veterans, if you will.
Now, what about these cushions that had like Danny loves Dom on?
Who is that? The other
that's
old
Danielle.
housemates from the past?
No, that's Danielle. Who's
those two
in
that
there?
came and got proposed the other day.
No,
not them.
Danielle is the person who's in there, Evil Dick's daughter, and Dominic is her husband.
Danny.
Yeah, Danny, and her husband's Dominic. He was a player in Big Brother. He was rubbish.
Right. So
He's
the love cushions,
chap,
they were like showmance cushions,
they look rubbish. They look like someone had just gone down snappy snaps and got them.
And Lindsay's got a few crappy cushions, so if Lindsay says...
name one of my cushions that's crappy, how dare you?
No, you haven't actually. Well, I don't like that bread one, it makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, it's downstairs again now as well.
Those twee ones you've got.
I like the twee ones. Yeah, they're good. So Big Brother,
came off the Big Brother village.
If you need some cushion advice, just let me know. Kaysa and Janelle went to each other. Oh, I haven't seen you in 14 years. And I was thinking, what a load of bollocks. Like they ain't been texting each other. And then Nicole A from last year.
Go on.
Said she feels like she's just watching All
Stars. Sucked off the couch and dropped into a television. Did she not say that last year?
Yeah, it's like, bitch, that's because you don't do anything.
You've been here, done it. Like, come on.
She don't do anything. She's not an all-star. She's very sweet.
People started to love her at the end of that last series.
People love
can't remember
her.
Why.
People are going to hate us because they love her so much.
Dear me.
But I just find it very, very boring.
Do you know what? Like, these people keep coming back, and like we've sort of seen it in the UK Big Brother. It's like never go back because it always ruins your legacy in the end.
Yeah.
We've seen that happen, haven't we? A few times.
Yeah, but
like Brian Bello jumping over the wall. Like, these people just keep coming back for more.
But I have seen people come back and do better.
Yeah, I suppose.
Very rarely. You're right. Don't go back. But then that's going to negate the whole point of all stuff. I've written here, I think Enzo could be an early boot. I don't know why I've put that. Nicole thanked Davon for voting for over Paul and said she will make up for it this season.
She said... Sorry.
Yeah, go on.
She said Davon had changed her life, but then they flashed back to the final. Isn't it not just by the fact that by the virtue of her key being drawn last?
Thank you.
It doesn't mean Davon changed her life.
Thank
right?
you.
Did you think that?
Yeah, me and Jack were talking about this exact same thing because in season 6 they were just this HOH comp, and the person who went last, they fucked it up and they're like, you lost it for the whole team. It's like, no, you just the person who went last.
Yeah.
All you other motherfuckers lost it as well.
Yeah.
You all missed the hole. It's like, yeah, you were just the key that was pulled last. It makes no sense.
The level of gratitude made no sense.
No.
Unless it's the fact that wasn't Davon gunning for Nicole? No, Nicole was gunning for Davon. That's what it revealed.
Oh yeah, Davon. Yeah.
So perhaps because
she voted to evict Davon, didn't she?
Yeah,
that's
because
what they showed.
with that knowledge, she feels indebted because she was fucking Davon from all angles, but Davon didn't know it and still voted for her to win.
But Davon only voted for her to win because she hated Paul so much.
And now Davon isn't about that sucking up because she knows that she was coming for her last time around, so she's not going to support her, she said.
And Davon said, you will never get to cross me twice. You might fool me once.
This is an iconic Big Brother quote.
And that Keller song.
Who?
How do you say her name? Khalees, yeah.
Oh, you might trick me once.
There you go.
No, I'm going to trick me twice. Something like that.
Like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
Shame on me.
Or,
right?
Unless you're George Bush and you fucked it up. Anyway, so the Have Not room was finally open. And Kevin said, have not, have no. Not very catchy.
Where do they sleep? I didn't see the beds. They're just on the floor, like on a cardboard box.
I think I did see a bit of bedding. I don't know. Have Not so boring.
I felt like it sounded like they were going to take Have Nots quite seriously this year, though. But I think US Big Brother is more into it than other versions.
Oh,
I know
yeah,
Canada's
they
got
are.
the Have Nots, but sometimes they didn't bother doing it, do they?
No. Well, last year they didn't. Last year they didn't bother doing it when Jackson just was, remember, cheating and eating stuff in the shower and all that.
There should be more hardline on those rules.
Definitely. So then, Kaysa and David had this conversation that we've already talked about.
Which one?
About how Kaiser said, why are you so passionate to play the game? And David said he wanted to be the first black winner.
Interviewing him.
Yeah.
What's your resume?
And Kaiser said he was going to try and connect with people in all different ways. Nicole went up to talk to Cody.